Let me ask you something. When was the last time you did something that made you a little nervous? Not terrified, just that low hum of I'm not sure how this is gonna go. If you have to think back more than a few weeks, that's worth sitting with. Because comfort feels like success. It feels like you've earned something. You figured out the rules. Life runs smoothly. Nothing surprises you. That's not nothing. But there's a version of comfort that quietly starts to shrink what you believe is possible for you. And most people don't notice until they look up one day and realize they've been living inside a very small life. Your nervous system is wired to keep you safe. When something feels unfamiliar, it sends up a flare, heart rate up, and the urge to pull back. That system kept our ancestors alive, but it was designed for physical threats, not for asking for a raise or even starting something new. Your brain doesn't really distinguish between a lion is chasing me and I might embarrass myself in this meeting. The signal feels the same, so we avoid both. And every time we avoid something, we teach our brain that the avoidance was necessary, that the thing actually was dangerous. And slowly, the comfort zone gets defended more fiercely. It gets smaller. That's the part nobody explains. It's not that you're lazy or unambitious. It's that the system is doing exactly what it was built to do. You just have to decide whether you want to let it run the show. We're good at calculating the risk of doing something new. What if I fail? What if it's awkward? But we almost never calculate the cost of staying put. What does it cost you to not have that conversation? To not even try the thing you've been quietly thinking about for 2 years? Those costs are real. They just show up slowly as restlessness and as a slight envy when someone else takes a leap you didn't. We just pay it in installments, so we never feel as sharp. The safe choice as a price. When you do something you already know how to do, your brain is on autopilot. Efficient, yes, but nothing new is being built. The moment you step into something uncertain, something where you don't know the outcome, that's when real development happens. Athletes call it progressive overload. You don't get stronger by lifting the same weight forever. You have to ask slightly more of yourself than you could manage last time. The same principle applies to everything else, your career and your creative work. Here's where most people get it wrong. They think escaping your comfort zone means something dramatic, like quitting your job, moving cities. But growth that sticks is usually quieter than that. It looks like saying yes to the thing you'd normally decline, like submitting the application knowing you might not get it, starting the project before you feel ready, which, by the way, you never fully will. The edge of your comfort zone is closer than you think. You don't need a dramatic gesture. You just need to do the thing that makes you slightly uncomfortable today, then something slightly harder next week. Your comfort zone isn't a reward, it's a room. And rooms are fine until you forget the door opens from the inside. Before you leave today, think of one thing you've been avoiding, not the biggest and scariest thing on your list. Just one thing sitting in the back of your mind with a low hum of, I should probably do that. Just do it this week and start now. The life you want doesn't live in the familiar. It lives just past the point where you normally stop. And the only way to get there is one uncomfortable step. And then noticing you survived it. Because you will. And then you'll know you can do it again.